Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you for anyone who's going to tune into this afternoon game versus we're here at Wild Things Ballpark. We're got a good matchup for you with the home team Road Warrior Black Sox against the visiting team Wolfpac. There was a little miscommunication on the schedule, so the home team will be wearing grays and the away team will be wearing white. Starting on the mound for the Road Warrior Black Sox as he just finishes up his warm-ups is Andrew Kramer. This season he's had some time in the Atlantic League with the Lexington Legends along with a few other pitchers in our system. Starting behind the plate, his battery mate, Alex Lugo. And going around right to left, we have at first base, Taylor Olmstead. He'll be leading off. Second base, we have Spencer Henn. Shortstop, Austin Markman. Third baseman, manager, player, Frank Podkel. Right field, we have Kyle Robinson. Center field, we have Derek Hurt. And in left field, we have Joe Impaduglia. The Road Warrior Black Sox added a lot of power during the roster block break we had, dropping down to 3 teams. They have a dangerous lineup. And stepping into the box, getting ready to lead off for Wolfpac, outfielder Javal Barnes. First pitch from Kramer. It's a strike on the outside corner. Javal Barnes shows bunt, but I think that was just to bait the third baseman. The 0-1 pitch is swung on, hit to shortstop. Austin Markman, he picks it up, fires on to first, and there's the first out of the game. It's always nice when you go 2 pitches and get 1 out. Now batting in the 2-hole for the Wolfpac is center fielder Cody Lovejoy. Very good hitter, but even more dangerous outfielder. The first pitch to him, it's a called strike, upper part of the zone. The 0-1 is swung on, hit high into center field. Derek Hurt running toward the right center gap. He will call off the right fielder Robinson and make the play for out number 2. It's a good start. 4 pitches, 2 quick outs. That's what the Road Warrior Black Sox like to see. They're a little short in their bullpen today. So with 2 outs, nobody on. Stepping up to the box is Wolfpac catcher Colin Miner. First pitch from Kramer. It's a slider called strike on the outside corner. Good pitch. Starting the power hitter off with a off speed. Changes eye level. Kramer working quickly. The 0-1. Another slider, but misses outside. 1-1. Kramer wasting no time getting back into his windup. The 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed on the outside corner for strike 2. Getting ahead of hitters early. It's always a good sign for your starter. The 1-2 to Miner is swung on and dribbled to third base. Frank Podkel picks it up, fires on to first, and there's out number 3. So they're in the top of the first. No runs on no hits, no errors, and nobody left on base. And Kramer finishes that inning with 8 pitches. Very good start. All right, now we're ready to get set here in the bottom of the first. We have Chaz Sywin pitching for the Wolfpac. Colin Miner behind the dish. Tommy Blood at first base. Yinzer at second base. Wadi Almonte playing shortstop. Manager player Joe Torre at third base. We have Javel Barnes in left. Cody Lovejoy in center. And Jarrell McDade in right field. Sywin finishing up with his warm-ups. Taylor Olmsted standing on deck. Miner gets his throw down to second, and we are ready to go. Leading off for the Road Warrior Black Sox is first baseman number 20, Taylor Olmsted. One of the few times you'll see a first baseman lead off. Amazing power and amazing speed. He's normally a center fielder, but he's been holding it down for the Road Warrior Black Sox at the first base position for this season. First pitch from Sywin is outside for strike one. Good pitch. Both pitchers controlling the corners early in these first inning. We'll see how well that continues going along the game. The 0-1, Olmsted goes upstairs and swings and misses and finds himself in an 0-2 hole. Sywin gets his sign, the 0-2. Swung on and fouled back to the screen. Olmsted barely stays alive. Center fielder Derek Hurt waits on deck. The 0-2 again is taken on the inside part of the plate, called a ball. Good two-strike pitch. Olmsted didn't bite and got the benefit of the call. The 1-2 swung on and fouled back again. Another pitch on the inside part of the plate. Sywin kicks, delivers. The 1-2. Slider outside for ball two. Went out, went in, and then went far out to get him to chase, but Olmsted patient at the plate, not biting. Olmsted waits the 2-2, swung on and missed. He went upstairs again and got it. Good sequence there from Sywin attacking all parts of the plate. So with one out, center fielder Derek Hurt steps into the box. Another power threat at the top of the lineup for the Road Warrior Black Sox. First pitch. It's taken for strike one. Sywin really attacking the zone early. The 0-1 is swung on and fouled out of play down the right field side. Right near the party deck. So just like Olmsted, Derek Hurt finds himself in a quick 0-2 hole. The 0-2 to Hurt is swung on and blooped in the center field. Lovejoy lays out and can't make the play. Good effort, tough play to make, just can't hang on to it. And Derek Hurt has himself a 1-out single. So 1 out, runner on first, stepping into the box is third baseman Frank Podkel. Sywin checks on Hurt, another speed threat in that Road Warrior lineup. Checks him again. The first pitch to Podkel. Ooh, taken for a ball. Not quite sure where that missed. Good pitch. The count is 1-0. The 1-0, and Podkel swings and fouls it out of play. Evens the count at 1. Now the waiting game is to see how long it takes Derek Hurt to attempt to steal at second. Sywin checks on Hurt again. The 1-1 to Podkel is taken upstairs for a ball, 2-1. Spencer Hinn awaits on deck.
Here to chill. I just don't want to overheat.
The 2-1 pitch from Podkel is swung on and hit into left field for a ground ball single. And now the Road Warrior Black Sox are in business. They have runners on first and second with 1 out. And second baseman Spencer Hinn walking up to the dish. Chuck Nasty joining us in the booth. So runners on first and second, 1 out. Spencer Hinn awaits his first pitch. Sywin checks on Derek Hurt at second base. And the first pitch is a slider that misses outside, 1-0. Spencer Hinn, yet another big power threat with his bat. He can find a gap and really make something happen. The 1-0 pitch is taken upstairs for a ball. Count moves 2-0. Tough inning brewing for Sywin already here in the first. Checks his runners. The 2-0 is taken inside for a strike. Pretty good pitch. Looked like it may have been a 2-seam. So 2-1 to count to Spencer Hinn, with shortstop Austin Markman waiting on deck, hoping to keep this inning going as long as the Road Warrior Black Sox can. The 2-1 taken outside for a ball, 3-1. Tough spot to be in right now if you're Sywin. Trying to keep the ball low, get that ground ball, get yourself out of a potential jam here in the first inning. Sywin delivers. The 3-1 is taken upstairs, ball 4. So the bases are loaded now for Road Warrior shortstop Austin Markman. It was speed all around the bases right now. If he finds a gap, that's something Wolfpac wants to avoid. Sywin already at 19 pitches for this first inning. Gets his sign, comes set. The first pitch to Markman is swung on and check swung, but fouled away. Indecisive there for Markman. Sywin gets his sign. The 0-1 pitch to Markman is swung on and missed. So after the walk, Sywin manages to find the strike zone again and is in a huge advantage over Markman. Simon comes set. 0-2 to Markman. Is swung on and fouled away right down the right field side. Simon gets the sign that he likes. Comes set. The 0-2. Just misses nicking his shoulder inside, and that's the first ball. So the count's 1-2. Bases loaded. Spencer Hinn at first, Frank Podkel at second, and Derek Hurt at third base. 1 out here in the bottom of the first. Simon comes set. The 1-2. Good slider. Just nicks the inside corner, and that's strike 3 looking. Big strikeout for Sywin. Now he has 2 outs and bases loaded. But still one more roadblock to get past is Joe Impaduglia. First lefty in the Road Warrior lineup. And we'll see how well Sywin pitches against him. First pitch to Impaduglia is taken upstairs for a ball. Not a location you can get away with very often. The 1-0 is taken on the outside corner for a strike, evens the count at 1. When he's in the zone, he commands both sides of the plate very well. The 1-1 pitch to Impaduglia just misses his front leg, and the count's 2-1. Simon gets a sign from Minor. The 2-1. Good slider again. Catches the outside part of the plate. And that evens the count at 2-2. Very good pitch there. Gets himself back in the zone. And let's see what he does with it. So bases loaded, 2 outs, 2-2 count on Joe Impaduglia. He calls time. Simon comes set. Checks his runners at third. The 2-2. Slider misses upstairs. Now the count moves full. Regardless of this outcome, Sywin didn't do himself a lot of favors. He's going to finish this inning with no less than 30 pitches. The 3-2 pitch to Impaduglia is swung on and blooped over the first base side. It will drop foul. Good effort at first base by Tommy Blood. Just tipped off the end of his glove, and Impaduglia will stay alive. If you can tell about the field alignment from your screen, we have a famous Joe Torre Wolfpac shift. Shortstop Wadi Almonte all by himself on the left field side. And Joe Torre playing short right field. The 3-2 again. Misses inside, ball 4. So they walk in a run. And The Road Warrior Black Sox strike first, 1-0 here in the bottom of the first. Easy RBI for Joe Impaduglia. So 2 outs, and we have Antonio Brown, the designated hitter, stepping up with bases still loaded. First pitch to him is swung on, hit high and deep into center field. Lovejoy chasing it back on the warning track, and he will make the catch for out number 3. So after a shaky start, they get out of the bases loaded jam, but the Road Warrior Black Sox walk away with a run on 2 hits, no errors, and 3 men left on base. I think the more important news is that Sywin ended the first inning with 32 pitches. Oh, thank you, man. You did my job for me. And we're all set to go in the top of the second. Tommy Blood leading off for the Wolfpac. Kramer had a quick first inning, hoping to repeat that for a second. We're set to go. The first pitch from Kramer. Good pitch on the outside part of the plate. Misses for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch to Blood. Taken for a strike. Count even at 1. Kramer wasting no time. The 1-1. It's like a slider that missed low and inside. 2-1. Kramer gets his sign. The 2-1 pitch. Misses high for ball 3. So after commanding the zone aggressively in the first inning, a little shaky to start off with the leadoff hitter. The 3-1 pitch. Taken on the outside corner for a strike. Count moves full. Not a bad idea if you're the Wolfpac dugout to start working the count. The 3-2 swung on and hit hard at second. Spencer Hand cannot come up with it. Kyle Robinson slides in the gap to hold him at a single. That'll be ruled an error on Spencer Hand, his second of the day. And we have a runner on first, and Jarrell McDade stepping to the plate. He takes a ball outside. The 1-0. Swung on and missed. Count even at 1. Tough play for Spencer Hinn to make. The ball hit right at him, a play he makes 90% of the time. Unfortunately, goes against him as an error. Throw over to first to check on Blood. Nothing going on over there. The 1-1 pitch to McDade. Slider, good pitch on the outside corner. Doesn't get the call. May have been a curveball, if I'm being honest. 2-1 the count to McDade. Tommy Blood gets his short lead at first. The 2-1. Swung on and hit hard, but fouled down the left field line. Count moves to 2-2. McDade was all over that, just a little in front. Kramer looks over at Blood at first. Throws over, nothing going on. Kramer gets a sign, comes set. The 2-2. Swung on and poked up the middle for a base hit. Derek Hurt comes up with it, fires to the cutoff man. So Wolfpac have traffic of their own. After the error and single, they have runners on first and second with no outs. And Mike Mutner coming up to the plate. Josh Rodriguez waits on deck. First pitch, taken upstairs for a ball. Kramer, no doubt, looking for a pitch he can get a ground ball on and get himself out of this trouble. Checks Blood at second. The 1-0. Taken for a strike. Good pitch on the inside part of the plate. Kramer checks Blood a couple times, looks at him a third time. The 1-1. Swung on and blooped into the left center field gap. The outfielder's about to split the gap, not going to be able to get this one. And Peduglia picks it up. They send Jarrell McDade. 1 run is already scored, and he is safe at the plate. A 2 RBI single from Mutner. And the Wolfpac take a 2-1 lead in the top of the second. So a costly error, then a single, and another single, and things unfold really quickly. McDade hustling all the way around from first, scored pretty easily. So Wolfpac are in business. No outs, runner on second after the RBI double. And in steps the designated hitter, Joshua Rodriguez. First pitch to him is taken for a strike. The 0-1 misses outside for a ball, 1-1. Kramer checks on Mutner at second. The 1-1 pitch. Good curveball for a strike, 1-2. Third baseman Joe Torre waits on deck. Kramer gets a sign, comes set. The 1-2 pitch. Swung on and fouled out of play. Defensive swing from Rodriguez gets the job done. He stays alive. The 1-2 again. Taken upstairs for a ball. Not a bad pitch, but good eye from Rodriguez. 2-2. 2-2 pitch from Kramer. Taken on the outside corner. Really good pitch. Kramer wanted the call but didn't get it, so that moves the count full. Very nice pitch spotted on that outside corner. Kramer working fast still. The 3-2. Swung on and fouled down the third base side. Just barely stays alive. Kramer gets the pitch that he likes. Checks the runner at second. The 3-2 again. Taken on the outside corner. Caught looking for strike 3. Big strikeout for Kramer. Very good pitch. Rodriguez disagrees. But there's our first out in the top of the second. So 1 out, runner on second. 2 runs already in. In steps third baseman, player manager Joe Torre. Frank Paco playing short on the third base side, protecting the bunt. Joe Torre is known to do that. First pitch to Torre. Is swung on and popped down the right field side, but will be out of play. 0-1. Joe Torre not trying to swing big, just find a hole somewhere. The 0-1. Swung on and poked to the third base side. Little chopper. The runner will advance. Paco will fire onto first and get Joe Torre for the second out. So 2 outs, runner on third. Stepping up to the plate is shortstop Wadi Almonte. Arguably the fastest runner on that Wolfpac roster. Takes a pitch in for ball 1. Also quick hands out of that lefty batter's box. The 1-0 is swung on and fouled out of play. Then left field side evens the count at 1-1. Kramer looking to escape this inning with just the 2 runs given up. And with the Road Warrior offense, they can get those runs back easy. The 1-1 to Almonte is taken far inside for a ball, 2-1. Kramer gets the sign he likes. The 2-1 pitch is swung on and fouled off Wadi's leg. That never feels good. Count even now at 2-2. As Wadi takes his time, walks it off. Lugo will go out and talk with Kramer a little. Give Wadi some time to recoup. And we're ready to go again. The 2-2 from Kramer. It bounces in the dirt, right back at him to the mound. He flips to Lugo, gets him at, he calls him safe at the plate. So the run will score on the wild pitch. Frankly, I thought he had him, but umpire says otherwise. So we scored a wild pitch, and now there are 3 runs in on the inning. Wolfpac lead 3-1. And the count is full to Wadi Almonte, the 3-2. Taken low for ball 4. Third baseman Frank Podkel goes to the mound to have a little chat, calm Kramer down. So 2 outs, 3 runs in on the inning. A 2-out walk to Almonte, and we're back to the top for Javel Barnes. Javel Barnes grounded out to shortstop in his first at-bat in the first inning. Hoping to keep the train moving. First pitch to him, Waddy takes off, pitches a ball in the dirt, and no chance at getting him. That's a stolen base. Great jump from Almonte. There was no shot, even a perfect throw. So 1-0 the count. Kramer checks on him at second. Gets a strike call in the upper part of the zone. Count even 1-1. That's the speed that the Wolfpac lineup utilizes the most. The 1-1. Swung on and missed. Good pitch. 1-2 to Barnes. It'll be a high pitch count day for both rosters. Kramer has 33 in this inning alone. The 1-2 to Barnes. Slider on the outside part of the plate misses. Moves the count 2-2. Kramer checks on Almonte. The 2-2. Taken low and inside for a ball, and the count moves full. Seven-inning game, but it looks like after innings like this, Kramer might be on a short leash today. The 3-2 again. Swung on and missed. Big strikeout from Kramer, and that ends the inning. So Wolfpac get 3 runs on 2 hits, 1 error and a wild pitch, and they left 1 on base. Kramer finishes that inning with 36. And total, he has 44. Sywin finishes up with his warm-ups, and we're ready to get started with the bottom of the second inning. Catcher Alex Lugo will lead off, followed by right fielder Kyle Robinson, then back to the top for Taylor Olmstead. If you're just tuning in with us, after 2 innings, Wolfpac leads 3-1. Sywin delivers the first pitch, taken inside for a ball. Sywin's second inning of work. Struggled a bit in his first inning, but escaped with only 1 run. The 1-0 pitch is taken on the outside corner for a strike, 1-1. And Kramer wasn't so lucky, had the same amount of trouble, but gave up 3 runs. The 1-1 pitch is swung on and grounded to Mutner at second base. He picks it up, fires on the blood at first for out number 1. So 1 quick out, and that'll bring up right fielder Kyle Robinson. Sywin gets his sign. First pitch. Curveball, just missed him. 1-0. The 1-0 to Robinson. Misses outside, 2-0. So 2-0 count. The pitch. Swung on and missed, up and in. Robinson in attack mode, way ahead in the count. Robinson taking his time to get it back in the box, and we're ready to go. 2-1 the count. Gets his sign. The pitch. Swung on and fouled straight back. Count even at 2-2. Catcher sets up inside. The 2-2 pitch. Swung on and popped high to the right field side. Tommy Blood calling for it in foul territory, and he will make the catch for out number 2. So 2 relatively quick outs for Sywin. That brings us back to the top of the lineup for Taylor Olmsted. Olmsted struck out in his first at bat in the first inning. First pitch to him. Swung on and fouled back. In attack mode early. Sywin gets his sign. The 0-1 misses outside for a ball, 1-1. Sywin still does a good job of attacking the outside corners for righties and lefties. The 1-1 to Olmsted is swung on and hit high into the right center field gap. Cody Lovejoy will call for it and make the catch for the final out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left on base for the Road Warrior Black Sox. Nice recovery inning for Sywin after his long first inning. As we'll head into the top of the third inning when we get back to you, Wolfpac leads 3-1. All set to go here in the top of the third. If you're just joining us, Wolfpac leads the Road Warrior Black Sox 3-1. And leading off for the Wolfpac is center fielder Cody Lovejoy. Lovejoy flew out to center field in his first at bat back in the first inning. Andrew Kramer out for his third inning of work for the Road Warrior Black Sox. First pitch to Lovejoy. Swung on and hit down the right field side. Foul, out of play for strike one. The 0-1 from Kramer. Big looping curveball swung on and missed by Lovejoy. Nice pitch. Count is 0-2. The pitch is swung on a line to shortstop. Austin Markman makes the play, and there's the first out. So with one out, stepping up to the plate is catcher Colin Miner. Grounded out to third base his first time up. First pitch to him. Swung on and missed. Another good curveball. Kramer has that thing dialed in this afternoon. The 0-1 pitch. Another curveball that didn't break as much. Misses at his face. 1-1. Miner with his unique batting stance. The 1-1 swung on and hit down the right field line. It will be a foul ball. Tough call, hard angle to see from up here. Miner doesn't believe so, but the count moves to 1-2, and he'll have to come all the way back. There was an iffy call about like that in the first game this morning. But if I'm honest, the one in the first game was a little more obvious. So 1-2, the count to Miner. He's going to take his time a little bit getting back in the box. That was a long way to run just to have to come all the way back. Kramer comes set. The 1-2 pitch is swung on and missed. Good pitch, low in the zone, got him to chase, and there's out number 2. So following the tough foul ball call, Kramer gets another strikeout. So 2 outs, nobody on. First baseman Tommy Blood steps up to the plate. Reached on an error his first at bat as that pitch misses high upstairs. 1-0. Reached on an error in the second inning and later scored on an RBI double from Mike Mutner. That pitch in there for a strike moves the count 1-1. 1-1 pitch. Good pitch taken on the outside corner, called a ball, 2-1. The 2-1 pitch is hit high in the air down the left field side, but that will fall out of play. 2-2. Kramer's working a little too fast for even me. Every time I look down to mark the scorecard, he's throwing another pitch. 2 outs, 2 strikes on Tommy Blood, and nobody on. Let's see what pitch Kramer uses to get him out. The 2-2. Fastball low and in, called the ball. The count moves full. So Tommy Blood works himself another full count. The 3-2. Swung on and hit hard into right field, chasing back Kyle Robinson, and he cannot make the play. It bounces against the wall, and Tommy Blood will sprint into second with a 2-out double. Good piece of hitting. Tough play for Kyle Robinson. Just missed it. So 2 outs, Tommy Blood on second. That'll bring up Jarrell McDade, singled and later scored his first time up. First pitch to him is swung on a hit into center field. Derek Hurt running in. He will make the play in short right center field for out number 3. So no runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on base for the Wolfpac. We'll now move into the bottom of the third. Wolfpac still lead Road Warrior Black Sox 3-1. We're all set to go in the bottom of the third. Derek Hurt leading off for the Road Warrior Black Sox. He singled and scored in the first inning. Looking to get something started in the home half. Road Warrior Black Sox down 3-1. Cy went out for his third inning of work. Had a quick one in the second inning, hoping to repeat. The first pitch to Derek Hurt is called strike. Sidewin kicks, delivers the 0-1. Derek Hurt swings and fouls that one out of play. 0-2. Derek Hurt waits for the 0-2. There was a slider that didn't break, just misses hitting him in the helmet. 1-2. Nice little chin music, if that's what you want to call it. The 1-2 to Hurt is low and outside for a ball. 2-2. Two pitch is swung on and fouled back. Just misses leaving the ballpark. And the count remains even at 2. Sidewin gets the sign he likes, kicks and delivers. Wait. He just called that a strike. Oh my gosh, this guy's ridiculous. Well, a pitch at his face called strike 3 looking, and there's the first out. And we have a little argument down the third baseline. It looks like he called it on the swing, which I don't know how you can say that. The bat barely left his shoulder. But I got to change it now in my scorebook. That's a rough way to start an inning. But nevertheless, 1 out. Nobody on, and in steps third baseman Frank Podkul. First pitch to Frank. Swung on and hit high in foul territory down the first base side. Tommy Blood chasing it toward the dugout, and it will land on top of the dugout. So 0-1 the count. The pitch, slider misses way low and outside for a ball. 1-1. Sywin delivers the 1-1 pitch. Frank Podkul takes on the outside corner. Good pitch. The rule the ball. I'd imagine that's a makeup call. The 2-1. Misses high and inside for a ball. 3-1. Spencer Hen waits on deck. The 3-1 pitch. Swung on and hit high into short center field. Second baseman calls for it as it drifts into right, and there's the second out. So 2 outs, nobody on. Second baseman Spencer Hen steps up to the plate. First pitch to him. Slider misses low and outside for a ball. The 1-0 pitch to Spencer Hen misses outside again. 2-0. Sywin gets his sign, kicks, delivers. The 2-0 is taken low and outside. Ball 3. So after getting 2 quick outs, he falls behind 3-0 to Spencer Hen. And Austin Markman waits on deck. The 3-0. Check swing, ruled a strike. 3-1 the count. 2 outs, nobody on in the bottom of the third. The 3-1 to Hen misses way outside for ball 4. So Spencer Hen gets his second walk of the game. And now the Road Warrior Black Sox have a runner on first with 2 outs, and that brings up shortstop Austin Markman. Markman struck out looking his first time up. Spencer Hen takes off early, and then he's able to make it back to first base on time. Whew. Almost ran themselves out of an inning, but fortunately, Sywin's reactions were just a little too slow, and he was able to get back. Sywin checks on him now. The first pitch to Markman misses low and inside for a ball. Oh, he called it a strike. Oh, my goodness. Checks on Spencer Hen. Spencer Hen again. Misses high and inside. Just misses hitting Markman in the shoulder. And that moves the count 1-1. Spencer Hen dancing over there at first. Looks like he wants to take the extra base. Let's see if he does it. Sywin checks on him. Checks on him some more. Spencer Hen dances around. He fires over to first, but nothing doing. Spencer Hen getting in his head. With 2 outs in a lead, though, you'd be more likely to get the hitter. That pitch is upstairs. Markman swings through it and misses. 1-2. Wouldn't be the worst thing now if Spencer Hen steals second base. If he can get a good jump. Simon looks over, checks on him. The pitch. Swung on and fouled down the first base side. Count remains 1-2 with 2 outs and a runner on first. Simon comes set, checks on Spencer Hen. Spencer Hen does take off. The pitch is a slider that's fouled out of play. So count remains 1-2. Good jump by Spencer. The runner on the move and with decent speed. If Markman can find a gap somewhere, doesn't have to be hit that hard. Spencer Hen could come all the way around to score. Simon gets his sign, checks on Spencer Hen. The 1-2 again. Is swung on, hit on the ground to shortstop. Wadi Almonte picks it up, fires on to second, and they miss, and he falls off the bag, drops the ball. So that'll be an E6, and the runners are safe. So Markman will reach on the fielder's choice. Spencer Hen will reach second on the error. And now with 2 outs and runners on first and second, Joe Impaduglia steps to the plate. He also walked his first at bat. The first pitch to him is taken for strike 1. His walk is actually credited as an RBI because he walked with the bases loaded. The 0-1 misses high and outside for a ball, 1-1. Another big shift on Joe Impaduglia. Sywin checks on Spencer Hen. Nobody holding him on. The 1-1 swung on and fouled out of play. So 1-2 on Impaduglia. We'll see what pitch he tries to get him with here. Spencer Hen taking a decent-sized lead with 2 outs and nobody holding him. Now Almonte moves a little closer to the bag. And then Impaduglia calls time and steps out. We're going to do this again. Simon comes set. Checks on Spencer Hen. The 1-2. Spencer Hen takes off. Foul ball out of play. Well, not quite out of play, but you get the idea. 2 outs, 2 runners on. The 1-2 again to Impaduglia is taken on the outside corner for strike 3. He strikes out looking and strands the runners. So no runs on no hits, 1 error, and 2 left on base. Going into the top of the 4th, Wolfpac still lead the Road Warrior Black Sox 3-1. All set to go here in the top of the 4th. Wolfpac still leading the Road Warrior Black Sox 3-1. Mike Mutner will lead it off for the Wolfpac. Had a 2 RBI double back in the 2nd inning, then later came around to score on a wild pitch. No traffic yet in either bullpen. First pitch to Mutner is taken for a strike. The 0-1 from Kramer is swung on and missed, or foul tipped, excuse me. And quickly, Mutner finds himself in an 0-2 hole. Kramer still working very quick on the mound. The 0-2. Good slider on the outside corner, taken for a ball, 1-2. The 1-2. Taken up and in for a ball, 2-2 now. Pitch from Kramer, misses upstairs again, moves the count full. Got ahead fast and now is falling behind, so to speak. The 3-2 pitch to Mutner is swung on and lined into left center. And Paduglia on the run. It goes over his head. He can't get it. And that will be another double for Mike Mutner to start off the top of the 4th. So 1 out, runner on second. That'll bring up the designated hitter, Josh Rodriguez, with Joe Torre on deck. Kramer checks on him at second. The first pitch. Curveball drops in there for a strike. That curveball's been working for Kramer all day. Kramer gets a sign. Checks on Mutner. The 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed upstairs. He went chasing. So, once again, back-to-back hitters. He quickly gets ahead, 0-2. Comes set, working fast. The 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Good off-speed low. Gets him to chase, so there's the first out of the inning. That's Rodriguez's second strikeout of the day. And with one out, runner on second, that'll bring up third baseman Joe Torre. Joe Torre grounded out to third in his first at-bat, moved Mutner over to third, which then allowed him to score on the wild pitch. First pitch to Torre. He squares the bunt, and he fouls it down the first base side. Push bunt there. And we've got some movement in the Road Warrior bullpen. Coleman Goodwin looking like he's getting loose, ready to go in. So 0-1 the count to Joe Torre, the runner on second. Kramer gets the sign he likes. The 0-1 is swung on and blooped into right center. That will be caught by Kyle Robinson. Running in, playing a little shallow, and there's the second out. So 2 outs. Mutner standing at second. That'll bring up Wadi Almonte, the shortstop. He walked and stole second his first time up. Excuse me. Kramer checks on his runner. The first pitch. Almonte takes a good two-seam for strike one. The 0-1 pitch is swung on and missed, or fouled at the plate, sorry. Can't hear from up here. So quickly 0-2. Looking to strand his runner after the leadoff double. And keep this game close. The 0-2. Good slider on the inside corner. Kramer wanted the call but didn't get it, so that moves the count 1-2. Kramer definitely thought he had that call. I don't blame him. Checks his man at second. Checks him again. The 1-2. Swung on and blooped into left field down the line. If it drops fair, it will be fair. The run will score. Almonte gets himself into an RBI double. Meanwhile, Kramer slipped on the mound and is looking like he's in some pain. So time is called. The run does score. Oh, he's really hurt. Wolfpac lead 4-1, and we're going to take a timeout and see if Kramer's okay. Not a good sign for the Road Warrior Black Sox, but he's standing up. Looks like he's shaking it off. He's going to shake it off, see if they're going to let him continue. Still looks a little uncomfortable out there. Meanwhile, in the Road Warrior bullpen, Coleman Goodwin has had to speed up his warm-ups. Looks like he's giving him the okay, and he's going to throw a warm-up pitch to see how he feels. There was a warm-up, and it looks like he's okay. A lot of pitchers have struggled on this turf mound. A lot of guys slipping, not being able to get a good grip. And it looks like we're all set to go. So 2 outs, a runner replaced on second after the RBI double. And Wolfpac now lead 4-1 in the top of the fourth. And with 2 outs, we move back to the top of the lineup for Javel Barnes. Barnes has grounded out and struck out his first 2 times to the plate today. Kramer gets his sign. The first pitch to him. Nice curveball again for a strike. Kramer checks on Almonte. Almonte dances around a little bit there at second. Barnes calls time at the plate. No doubt this is more than likely Kramer's last inning. The 0-1 swung on and fouled back. So now 0-2 the count on Barnes. Kramer comes set, checks his runner. The 0-2 swung on and fouled back. Sorry, excuse me. So the count will remain 0-2. Almonte dancing around at second. Another called time at the plate. A little late on that one. Kramer kicks and delivers the 0-2 pitch. Check swing. He didn't go around, but he falls down at the plate. Just avoided getting clipped with that pitch, and the count moves 1-2. The 1-2 pitch from Kramer is swung on, grounded to Markman at shortstop. He picks up, fires on the run, gets him at first for out number 3. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 runner left on base. And the Wolfpac now going to the bottom of the 4th, leading 4-1 over the Road Warrior Black Sox. So we're all set to go in the bottom of the fourth. Wolfpac leading the Road Warrior Black Sox 4-1. Cy went out for his fourth inning of work as the Wolfpac bullpen starts to move around a little bit. Leading off for the Road Warrior Black Sox is designated hitter Antonio Brown, who takes a slider for strike one. The 0-1 pitch is swung on and missed, so he's quickly in an 0-2 hole. Brown flew out to center field, swinging first pitch, his first time up in the first inning. The 0-2 from Cywin is swung on and blooped over second base, and there will not be a play made, so a leadoff single for Antonio Brown. So the leadoff man on, that'll bring up catcher Alex Lugo. Lugo grounded out to second base his first time up. Cywin checks on Brown at first. The first pitch to Lugo. Taken for strike one on the outside corner. The 0-1 pitch is swung on and popped high into foul territory. Minor gives it a look, but it's going to land out of play. So 0-2 the count on Lugo. Cywin kicks and delivers the pitch. Check swing ball in the dirt, throw to second, and he is safe at second is the call. Good throw from Minor. Good job getting to it quick. But Antonio Brown advances to second on the wild pitch. So now 1-2, runner on second. Nobody out. Lugo hoping to get one of those runs back. The 1-2 pitch is swung on and missed for strike three. Tried to fight that pitch off, but just missed. And there's out number one. So one away, that'll bring up right fielder Kyle Robinson. Robinson popped up to the first baseman in foul territory his first time up in the second inning. Checks on Brown. The first pitch misses high and outside for a ball. Big hole over there on the right side of the infield for Robinson. He takes that slider on the outside corner, ruled the ball as well. So the count is now 2-0. So that one gets his sign, checks on Brown. Nobody really holding him on. The 2-0. Taken low for a strike. 2-1. Good opportunity sits here for the Road Warrior Black Sox with after Robinson. We're back to the top of the order. The 2-1 pitch is swung on and popped high, but foul out of play. So the count moves to 2-2. Simon gets his sign. Checks on Brown. Nobody over there covering. The 2-2. It swung on and popped high, foul out of play again. The count will remain 2-2. Sidewin comes set. The 2-2 again. Just hits Kyle Robinson right on the hip. And that'll be a free pass for the Road Warrior Black Sox. And now they have runners on first and second with one out and Taylor Olmsted walking to the plate. Taylor Olmsted struck out swinging and flew out to center field his first 2 times at the plate today. And with his power, he can tie this up with one swing of the bat. Probably not looking to do too much in this at bat. The first pitch to him, taken high for a ball. Nobody moving in the Wolfpac bullpen. They look like they're going to let him work his way out of this. Checks on Brown. The 1-0. Swung on and missed. He chased upstairs. 1-1. Minor delivers a sign. Simon comes set. The 1-1 pitch. Swung on and fouled down the right field side out of play. 1-2. Checks on Antonio Brown. The 1-2. Swung on and fouled out of play again. Road Warrior Black Sox have done a good job of fighting and having tough at-bats when they fall behind. Make the pitcher work, especially with as high as his pitch count is. Just keeps applying pressure. Simon comes set. Kicks, delivers. The 1-2 again. Is swung on and fouled out of play once more. Really good battle here from Olmsted. The 1-2 again. Swung on and missed. So the battle kept going, and Cywin emerges the victor. So 2 outs and 2 runners on now. That'll bring up Derek Hurt. Derek Hurt singled and scored his first time up and struck out swinging his last time. Cywin gets his sign. The first pitch swung on and hit high down the right field side, but it will be out of play. Some action going on in the Wolfpac bullpen now. The 0-1 swung on and popped in foul territory, and Minor will not be able to get to it, so count moves 0-2. Simon looking to escape this inning with 0 damage done. The 0-2 to Derek Hurt is swung on and missed. Another strikeout. So after putting 2 runners on, Simon works his way out of it with 0 runs, 1 hit, no errors, and 2 men left on base. And here we go, top of the 5th inning. Kramer out for his 5th inning of work, with the Wolfpack leading the Road Warrior Black Sox 4-1. Leading off for Wolfpack would be center fielder Cody Lovejoy, who has flown out and lined out in his first 2 at-bats. And he takes a pitch low and inside for a ball. The 1-0 is taken for a strike, 1-1. Kramer continuing his quick pace. The 1-1 is a slider low and outside for a ball, 2-1. The 2-1, nice curveball in there for a strike, 2-2. That curveball has been working with him all day. The 2-2 pitch to Lovejoy. It's taken low and outside for a ball. Count moves full with catcher Colin Miner standing on deck. The 3-2 pitch is fouled out of play. Kramer gets his sign, kicks the 3-2 pitch. Slider misses outside, ball 4. Leadoff walk with deadly speed on the bases for the Wolfpack. One runner on, no outs. And in steps Colin Miner, who has grounded out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. First pitch to him. Bounces in the dirt. 1-0. Nice snag by the catcher, Lugo. The 1-0 pitch. Curveball. Very nice. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Nice 12-6 movement from Kramer. Checks his runner at first. The 1-1 pitch is hit hard at third base. Frank Paco makes a nice snag, gets the out at second for the first out, and they complete the double play at first. So a nice 5-4-3 double play after the leadoff walk. And there's 2 outs here in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up first baseman Tommy Blood, who has reached on an error and has a double. Kramer misses that first pitch, ball 1. The 1-0 pitch to Blood is swung on and fouled out of play. That pitch is taken for a strike, 1-2. Kramer kicks and delivers. The 1-2 pitch to Blood. It's taken low. Good pitch, but ruled a ball, 2-2. The 2-2 from Kramer. Poked into left field, and that will drop just down the line. Impeduglia misread it and then kicks it around a little bit. Tommy Blood will go to second. He's going to round second, go for 3. And he will be safe at third with a stand-up triple. Nice little 2-strike poke down the left field line. 2 outs, runner on third. That'll bring up Jarrell McDade, who singled and scored. And he takes the first pitch upstairs for a ball. 1-0. That pitch is ground to Frank Podkle at second, who picks it off the turf. Fires to Olmsted at first, and there's the third out. So nothing comes of the Tommy Blood triple. And the Road Warriors get out of that inning with no runs, a hit, no errors, and 1 man left on base. There you go. Good bottom of the 5th. Wolfpac still lead Road Warrior Black Sox 4-1. We have a pitching change for the Wolfpac. And we will get that name to you in just a moment. Throws first pitch to Frank Podko, leading off for the Road Warrior Black Sox, is inside and low for a ball. That pitch is fouled down the third base line. And the new pitcher for the Wolfpac is Austin Orvis. The 1-1 pitch. Swung on and grounded to shortstop. Almonte picks it up. Fires on the first. Tommy Blood, a good pick out of the turf, and there's out number 1. One out, nobody on. That brings up second baseman Spencer Hinn, who takes a slider on the inside corner for a strike. The 0-1. Swung on in the dirt and missed. 0-2. The 0-2 pitch from Orvis. Misses inside for a ball. 1-2. That 1-2 pitch taken inside for another ball. 2-2. That 2-2 pitch, nasty pitch on the outside part of the plate, low and away. Colin Miner picks it out of the turf, fires on the first, and to complete the strikeout, and there's out number 2. So 2 outs, nobody on, and stepping up to the plate is shortstop Austin Markman. Markman today 0 for 2 as he lines that one foul and out of play down the right field side. Struck out looking in the first inning and then reached his last at bat on the fielder's choice. The 0-1 taken low for a ball. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch to Markman is swung on and fouled right at the plate. And the count moves to 1-2. And that 1-2 pitch misses low and inside. 2-2. Orvis gets his sign. The 2-2 pitch swung on and fouled back to the screen. The 2-2 again to Markman. Thrown over his head into the backstop. That moves the count full. Orvis gets the sign he likes. The 3-2 pitch is swung on and line foul down the third base side. The 3-2 again from Orvis. Swung on, grounded to Almonte short, who picks it up on the 1-hop, fires to first. Another ball on the turf, but Blood can't pick this one. So that's going to be an E6. So 2 outs, runner on first. And that'll bring up the left fielder, Joe Impaduglia. Impaduglia's walked and struck out looking in his only 2 plate appearances today. First pitch to him. Bounces inside for ball 1-1. Or 1-0, excuse me. Orvis gets his sign, takes a quick look at Markman. The 1-0 misses inside again, 2-0. Orvis gets his sign, kicks, delivers, 2-0. Pitch called a strike, 2-1. That 2-1 pitch misses low in the turf, moves the count 3-1. The 3-1 pitch is swung on and hit right back to the pitcher. Orvis jumps up to make the play, flips it to Blood at first, and there's the 3rd out. So no runs on no hits, 1 error, and the Road Warrior Black Sox leave 1 man on base. As we go into the top of the 6th, they're still trailing the Wolfpac 4-1. Pitching change here in the top of the 6th for the Road Warrior Black Sox. It'll be side armor Norman Coleman Goodwin. And the first hitter he'll face is Mike Mutiner with 2 doubles and 2 RBIs on the day. First pitch to him here. Misses inside for a ball. The 1-0 pitch. He takes it inside for a strike, 1-1. The 1-1 to Mutiner. It's a good slider just off the outside corner for a ball, 2-1. The 2-1 pitch from Goodwin. Misses inside. He moves the count 3-1. The 3-1 to Mutiner. Swung on and fouled out of play, so that moves the count full. That slider misses inside for. Oh, he rung him up. Never mind. So a strikeout looking to start the inning. And the Wolfpac make an offensive change. Hitting for Josh Rodriguez is Trevor McKinley, who takes first pitch for a strike. The 1 pitch he swings and lines down the right field side. It's a foul ball. Goodwin comes set. The 0-2. Slider on the outside corner for a ball. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch swung on and fouled away. Goodwin gets his sign, comes set. The 1-2 again. Swung on and poked foul again. The 1-2 once again. Grounded foul down the first base side. The 1-2 again from Goodwin. Taken outside for a ball. A good pitch to get him to chase, but McKinley wasn't biting. So the count moves to 2-2. The 2-2 pitch swung on, popped high on the third base side. Paco calling for it. Markman will take over. And there's the second out. So 2 outs, nobody on. And another offensive change for the Wolfpac. Tommy Dunleavy will take over in Joe Torre's spot. First pitch to him. Swung on and hit high down the right field line. Is it fair or foul? It's foul, but Kyle Robinson makes a sliding catch in the bullpen for the final out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left on base for the Wolfpac. They still lead this going into the bottom of the 6th, 4-1. All right, here we go. Bottom of the sixth. Wolfpac on top, 4-1. Austin Orvis out for his second inning of work. And leading off for the Road Warrior Black Sox is designated hitter Antonio Brown, who has singled and flown out his first two times at the plate today. And he takes strike one on the inside corner. Antonio Brown swings through that one and misses 0-2. The 2 pitch bounces in the turf. Count moves to 1-2. It looks like that clipped Colin Miner, so he's a little shaken up. Looks like Colin Miner's feeling all right. And ready to go again. Count is 1-2 on Antonio Brown. The 1-2 pitch from Orvis is swung on and fouled down the third base side. The 1-2 again. Swung on a hit down the third base side. Mutner, who moved over there defensively, makes the play, fires on to first. Good pick by Dunleavy, and there's the first out. There's a couple defensive changes for the Wolfpac. Mutner, playing second, moved over to third base to take over Joe Torre's spot. Dunleavy, who pinch hit in Joe Torre's spot, moves to first base. And Procopio is now playing second base, hitting in Tommy Blood's spot. So with one out, Alex Lugo steps in to take his hacks for the Road Warrior Black Sox, and he takes ball one. Take that pitch outside for a strike, 1-1. Foul tip right into Miner's glove, 1-2. The 1-2 pitch from Orvis bounces right at the plate all the way to the Road Warrior dugout. 2-2. Two pitch from Orvis. Swung on and missed in the dirt. He'll tag him at the plate. And there's the second out. So 2 outs, nobody on. The Road Warrior Black Sox will have a pinch hitter, Nate Thompson, who will stay in and play right field for Kyle Robinson. And he takes the first pitch for a ball. The 1-0 pitch is swung on and lined into left field. That'll drop for a base hit, go all the way to the wall. Nate Thompson will hustle into second for a 2-out double. So 2 outs, runner on second. The lineup will turn over, and we're back to the top with Taylor Olmsted, who is 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts. Orvis checks on Thompson at second. First pitch to Olmsted. Swung on, hit high, but foul and out of play down the right field side. Orvis finally gets a pitch that he's agreeing with. Checks on Thompson. The 0-1. Bounces in the turf. Good pick by Colin Miner. Saves a wild pitch. Count moves to 1-1. Orvis gets his sign. The 1-1. Misses inside for a ball, 2-1. The 2-1 pitch to Olmsted. Swung on and missed. That moves the count to 2-2. Orvis gets his sign. Checks on Thompson. The 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. So another strikeout for Olmsted. The World Warrior Black Sox in that inning with no runs, a hit, no errors, and 1 man left on base. They still trailed the Wolfpac 4-1 going into the top of the 7th. All right, we're all set to go here in the top of the 7th. Wolfpac leading 4-1. The pitching change for the Road Warrior Black Sox as Justin McIntosh takes over for Coleman Goodwin. And leading off for the Wolfpac is shortstop Wadi Almonte, who takes a ball in the dirt, just misses his feet. 1-0. Almonte has walked and has a double on the day. The 1-0 misses high, 2-0. That pitch gets in there for a strike. 2-1. The 2-1 pitch misses low for a ball. 3-1. The 3-1 pitch from McIntosh misses inside for ball 4. So a leadoff walk for the Wolfpac. McIntosh checks on Almonte at first. The first pitch to Travell Barnes is a bunt down the first base line, and McIntosh can't pick it up. Would have been a tough play to get it a speedy runner, so we'll reward him a single. So now they have runners on first and second with nobody out. And coming up to the plate is center fielder Cody Lovejoy. The first pitch to him, taken for a strike on the inner half. Lovejoy's 0 for 2 with a walk. McIntosh keeping Wadi Almonte honest at second base. The runners go. Pitch is called a strike. No throws to any bags, and the runners have successfully stolen second and third. Oh and 2 the count to Lovejoy. Infield moves in a little. The 0-2 pitch taken high for a ball, 1-2. The 1-2 pitch from McIntosh, taken high again, 2-2. To Lovejoy is popped foul and out of play. Tough situation for the Road Warrior Black Sox right now after a leadoff walk. And then a bunt single. And 2 stolen bases later. They have both runners in scoring position with nobody out. The 2-2 swung on and popped high and out of play again. The 2-2 again to Lovejoy. It bounced in the dirt and moves the count full. The 3-2 from McIntosh. Misses high, ball 4. So another walk, and that will load the bases for Colin Miner. Tough spot to be in for the Road Warrior Black Sox. That bases loaded, no outs. First pitch to Miner. Misses high for ball 1. Colin Miner 0 for 3 on the day. He has a strikeout and 2 groundouts. The 1-0. Check swing. Umpire is going to call it a strike. Not sure if it's on the swing or the pitch, but regardless, 1-1. The 1-1 from McIntosh. Swung on and missed. The 1-2. Swung on and ground to Markman at shortstop. He comes on the backhand. He'll get the force out at third. The run will score on the fielder's choice, but they get an out on the play. And now Wolfpac takes a 5-1 lead. First pitch is a strike to Procopio, who takes over in blood spot. So now we have 1 out, runners on first and second. And he takes strike 2. McIntosh delivers. The 0-2. Swung on, hit high and deep into left center field. Impadugli on the run. He will not make the play, and it bounces up against the wall. Lovejoy will come around and score easily from third. Minor headed to third. The throw from Markman will. Oh, good play. Would have got him, but the ball bounced out of Frank Pockel's glove on the tag. So that's an RBI double for Procopio, and the runners all move up to second and third, and another run scores, making it 6-1 Wolfpac. So with 1 out, runners in scoring position. That'll bring up Jarrell McDade, 1 for 3 with a single and a run scored. First pitch to him. It's taken for a strike. The 0-1. Swung on, hit high into center field, chasing back Derek Hurt. Both runners will tag. Minor will score easily. The throw into third is cut off by Markman, and that moves the runner into third. So 2 outs. Wolfpac now leads 7-1. So 2 outs, runner on third. That'll bring up Mutner, who takes a strike inside. Mutner 2 for 3 with 2 doubles and 2 RBIs. He takes a ball there, 1-1. Takes a ball there as well, 2-1. The 2-1 pitch misses high and in, moves the count 3-1. The 3-1 from McIntosh. Gets in there for a strike. Count is now full with 2 outs and a runner on third. Payoff pitch. Swung on and popped high into foul territory, and it will get out of play. Lands right in front of the booth. The 3-2 pitch fouled away again. Count remains full. Payoff pitch again. Taken high for ball 4. So 2 outs, runners on the corners, and that'll bring up the designated hitter, Trevor McKinley, who pinch hit in the top of the 6th and popped out to the shortstop. First pitch to him. Taken high and inside for a ball. The 1-0. Swung on, hit high into right field. Nate Thompson says he's got it. And there's the final out. So the Wolfpac come out of that inning with 3 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. We're all set to go in the bottom of the 7th. Wolfpac on top of the Road Warriors 7-1. New pitcher for the Wolfpac is Kyle Barrows. Set to lead off for the Road Warrior Black Sox is Derek Hurt, who is 1 for 3 with a single and a run scored. First pitch to him. Swung on and fouled right at the plate. The 0-1 pitch. Right over Derek Hurt's head. But it looks like Derek Hurt didn't drop the bat, so they got a foul ball. So 0-2 the count on Derek Hurt. Or no, umpire says 1-1. Make up your mind. The 1-1 pitch bounces in the dirt. 2-1. The 2-1 pitch from Barrows Bounced in the dirt, 3-1. Three-one pitch bounced again, ball 4. So a leadoff walk for the Road Warrior Black Sox. And pinch hitting for the Road Warrior Black Sox is number 9, Christian Stanziano. He will be hitting for manager Frank Pockel. So no outs, runner on first. Barrows with a pickoff throw to first. Nothing going on over there. First pitch to Stanziano is taken for a strike. The 0-1 pitch swung on and fouled away. And Stanziano finds himself in a quick 0-2 hole. The 0-2 from Barrows is swung on and fouled out of play again. Barrows checks on Derek Hurt. The 0-2 again. Taken on the outside part of the plate. Good pitch, but he gives him a ball, 1-2. The 1-2 pitch from Barrows is swung on and missed. Kyle Barrows comes out of the bullpen, picks up a strikeout, and that's out number 1. 1 out, runner on first. That'll bring up second baseman Spencer Henn. Spencer Henn is 0 for 1 with a strikeout and 2 walks. First pitch to him. Taken for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch is swung on, grounded slowly to third base. Mutner picks it up, fires on to second. The throw to first is not in time. So 2 outs, runner on first. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Austin Markman. He is 0 for 3 today. That ball bounces. Good pick by Colin Miner. Ball 1. A 1-0 pitch. Swung on and fouled back. 1-1. The 1-1 from Barrows. The curveball hit high into short left center field. Left fielder calls off the shortstop, and Barnes makes the catch for the final out of the game. So that'll do it here for our matchup between the Wolfpac and the Road Warrior Black Sox. Wolfpac come out on top, 7-1. And we appreciate you guys for joining us, and we can't wait to stream for you guys again and see you tomorrow.